Hey everybody, it's Jason Blaha here. Now that my two obligatory informative videos are done for the day, it's time to talk about current events in the online fitness community. And some of my subscribers have awared me that a lot of people in the industry are out there complaining because Vince Del Monte has released $100, yes, $100 a month pre-workout. So let me put on my +5 hat of weaponsmithing, work on skilling up my crafting a little bit, and let's talk about this. You know, the only problem I have with what he's doing, and this is where it's going to be interesting, because there's a lot of hypocrisy here from people. There's a lot of hypocrisy. You know, my only problem with what he is doing is he is charging money for a pre-workout. That's it. That's the only thing he's doing wrong. The only thing he is doing wrong here is charging money for a pre-workout. I think that's a problem. I think that's technically, if we wanted to talk about morality, I think that's ethically and morally wrong to sell pre-workout supplements for a profit. I think that's wrong, right? I don't care what you charge for it. And that's the funny part, is that a lot of people out there are getting indignant about it because they feel like he's overcharging. $1 is overcharging. So here's kind of my question. Outside of the fact that he is showing some amazing businessman skills, the marketing on this is fantastic. What makes all these people who are complaining think that they have the right to determine what an appropriate price is for a useless product? Oh my God, what do you mean it's useless? I get a buzz from it. I get high off of it. I get amazing pumps from pre-workouts. No, it's a useless product. You're taking it because you like getting high. You like being stemmed out, right? But as a fitness or a lifting supplement, it's not useful. Pre-workouts aren't useful. What do I mean by not useful? The only study done on one of the most popular ones out there that everyone ranted and raved about the amazing gains they got off of it in the gym. The only study done on it showed that it did nothing in terms of more muscle or strength gains in the people who took it versus the people who didn't take it. People say, well, does it help you get through a better workout? Well, here's my question. The purpose of a better workout is to what? Gain muscle or strength, or both, right? That's the purpose of a better workout. If the end result of you taking a product that you believed you got a better workout from doesn't result in any more strength or muscle gain after a couple of months of being on it, did it achieve the desired result? No. It made you get high. You enjoyed the high you got from the legal product while you were training. That's it. And I understand it, man. I mean, people like a buzz. I mean, I like a drink every now and then, right? I get it, man. There's nothing wrong with that. But let's call it what it is. It doesn't help you. The problem we have is that we have an entire industry that has marketed the idea that these psychologically addictive products are not only beneficial, but at a certain point they become necessary. Yeah, man, because, you know, I'm going to put you on this really shitty program that doesn't factor in proper fatigue management. And then when you're tired and you have a lot of workouts, you just feel like you can't make it through. I'm going to sell you this product to stim you out, to get your brain all jacked up so that you can feel like you can make it through the piss poor training protocol that I put you on. I mean, that's beautiful marketing. That's beautiful. Create the problem and then sell the solution. Even better yet, create the problem and sell the problem, because you sell the workout program sometimes, and then sell the solution. But honestly, it really is smarter from a business perspective to put out the program for free and then sell the pre-workout afterwards, right? Because then you're giving more people, because not everyone's going to buy a program. Most people aren't going to buy a program, but you put out a really high volume program with piss poor fatigue management, then you can sell the pre-workout to help people get through the workout at the end. Now that's beautiful, right? I mean, that's some next level shit. This is the industry you're dealing with. Pre-workouts are worthless. So here's my question to all these people out there who are complaining about it, who themselves sell a pre-workout or endorse a pre-workout or offer a discount code on a pre-workout, who are complaining about this. What in the hell makes you any better? Because you charge less? Because you charge less for a product that is completely worthless? still a con artist because another con artist has been able to come out and trump you and charge more than you do for the same worthless, shitty product? You're mad? That's what they're mad about, isn't it? That's what they're mad about. That he is successfully using his outreach to charge more for the same worthless products that they're selling for less. That's what they're mad about. That's it. They're haters. They're jealous. They're jealous because he's better at scamming people than they are. After they've done all the groundwork to convince people they need these garbage products and to become psychologically addicted to them, they're like, we should be the ones reaping all the millions. Who's this guy? But the funny part is that he's actually been clever with it. Here's what he did. I mean, Vince is a smart marketing guy. Let's be honest here. You know, look at what he's putting out on his channel these days. He's just telling guys how to build a seven-figure fitness business online, right? He's smart on that. He knows what he's doing. He knows what he's doing. So the advice I see him giving these days is how to make a lot of money online. Well, that's actually, he's giving pretty reasonable advice if that's the case, isn't it? Because he's successfully done so. But here's what's beautiful with his marketing. He's cranked out a pre-workout that's just a higher quality than all these others. Now, I charge $100 for it when everyone else is charging 40, right? 40 to 50? Charging 40 to 50. He's charging $99. But that's only if you buy the 1 month supply. But he's like, it's so good, you got to pay more than you do for the other people's products. He's got the outreach, he'll pull it off. Then what happens? He throws all the way down there. But if you buy the 6 month supply, it's $49 a bottle. Now you're back into the price range because $39 to $49 is what everyone else charges. Now, but if you're willing to buy 6 months because you're going to love my product so much that you're going to want a 6 month supply anyways, right? Don't let yourself get, you can try it one time for $100, but, just go on ahead and dish out that $300 for a 6 month supply. Then you're going to get it for the same price the inferior brands are, and you've got 6 months of it. See, he's giving people a deal. That's actually really, really smart. Vince is a smart guy. And I think it's hilarious that all these supplement shills are standing here upset because they've created a big con, and then you see someone like Vince with a big outreach jump up and trump them with a more expensive version, but then he can rope people in, and then they'll pay the same price they're paying for all y'all's garbage, but they got to buy 6 months worth at a time. So he gets them in that investment trap. He gets his money that way, either way. But that buying it in bulk, man, the profits are going to be a lot higher because they're going to be ensured that people are going to buy a 6 month supply instead of just a 3 months, which will give him the same money, if they bought a 3 month supply. But it's beautiful. That's beautiful. That is brilliant marketing. Brilliant marketing. And I think it's hilarious that the guy's come behind all these other shills and he's actually got them upset. He's got them upset because he's making more money for the same con. That's funny. Now people are going, so wait, are you saying this is a good thing? From a business perspective, it's fantastic. From an ethical perspective, selling pre-workouts at all is bad. Right? But, I guess here's another way to look at it. Very astute businessman I knew many years ago used to use this figure of speech. He used to always say, if you're going to suck dicks, you might as well suck big ones. He was straight, but it was a figure of speech that he liked to use in his rather crude discussion of business. And I think that's exactly what we're seeing here. And I think it's funny that all these other con men are indignant and upset about it and screaming about it in moral outrage when they're selling pre-workouts also. They're just as useless. And that's a question I would ask somebody. These are useless products. Is it morally any worse to charge $100 for a useless product or $30 for a useless product? Technically less people are going to buy the more expensive one. Fewer people are going to end up buying the useless product. You're just going to have a much higher profit margin per sale. We could argue, I'm going to play devil's advocate here. We could argue that technically less people are going to get screwed over by the more expensive one because fewer people are going to buy it. And you know the old adage, a fool and his money shall soon part. And I mean, anyone who's buying a pre-workout, anyone who's dishing out $30, $40 a month for pre-workouts, who hasn't really done the real research, the independent research on pre-workouts, right? They haven't actually researched it, and they think they're taking it for any purpose other than getting high, getting stemmed out, right? They think they're taking it for any other purpose. Well, we go back to that expression, a fool and his money shall soon part. There's enough people out here like me and other people telling you guys, look, this is a con, that if people are still buying it, they're just stupid. I'm sorry, that's just the reality of it. That's the reality of it. They didn't even take the due diligence before they're dishing out $40 a month for something to bother to research it. And if someone is that dumb, especially when there's people like me telling you every day, don't fall for these silly cons. We're telling you every day and you still fall for it. It's just hard for me at this point to have sympathy. Now, I'm not saying it's right. I don't approve of it. But at a certain threshold, you know, as Forrest Gump used to say, stupid is as stupid does. I mean, what can you do? There's plenty of us out here telling you guys, don't buy this stuff. Don't buy any of them. And people are still going to buy it. So you know what? At a certain threshold, I stop caring. Not saying it's right. I'm not saying I endorse it. I'm not saying I want to sell the stuff. I don't even approve of it. But come on, guys. It is 2018. If you're still buying all these supplements when there's enough people out here telling you it's stupid, they don't work, it's all a con. If you're still buying it, you know what, the hell with it. Your dumb ass needs to be broke. What more can I say? All right, guys, but that's really all I have to say on that today. I hope it's been informative, and I will talk to you guys next time.